Travis Wayne Goodsell, count number 4 under RICO, fraudulent credentials. Here, the defendant, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, has withheld its Freemasonry connections before 1842. The church is admitting now that they were involved in Freemasonry in 1842, but they're in denial and refusing to acknowledge that the Smiths and Brigham Young and his group were involved in Freemasonry before 1842 and before the founding of the original organization of Joseph Smith in 1830. So yes, long before the organization, everybody was involved in Freemasonry. It wasn't in 1842 when they first started getting into Freemasonry. Freemasonry was a part of this whole process, this whole organization. This withholding also includes information about which lodge the founding Smith family belonged, and which lodge those of Brigham Young belonged. Evidence shows the Smiths were Masons of the Yorkites lodges, as Joseph Smith Sr. was elevated to the rank of Master Mason. It's only a 3rd level, it's not the highest level. But I'll cover it here. Hold on. Evidence shows Brigham Young's group were Scottish Rites Masons, as Heber C. Kimball, grandfather of the defendant CEO Spencer W. Kimball, was also a Master Mason. Significance of this information involves the national security threat incident involving the arrest and disappearance of Captain William Morgan in 1826. And then I put more to be brought up about this in other counts. So yeah, there's going to be war crimes and other serious crimes committed by the LDS Church, the Scottish Rites LDS Church. And so I wonder if I need to put in there, I probably should. I'm going to add in, I have the defendant not only withheld this information, but they withheld the knowledge, the fact that when I went through my temple endowment, that I became a Scottish Rite Freemason. That was sort of left out from my knowledge, and so I'm going to add that here as part of the fraudulent credentials, because if I'm a Scottish Rites Freemason, I needed to know that. You know, that's important. The whole square and compass on our bosoms, our magic underwear, that's all necessary to have us be instructed on. The whole fact of why we're gathering the house of Israel depends on which lodge we're a part of, and the covenant path that Nelson is pushing. These are all significant in their understanding depending on which lodge we belong to. I emailed or replied to a person who's joined, I subscribed to me, and made a comment, and I approved his comment, and he then made another comment, and I replied to that one. And in that comment I replied to, or the reply of the anyway, I told him about the significance of the total solar eclipses that have been going on, and those have direct correspondence with the Freemasons. And it depends on its interpretation depending on which lodge is being referred to, because each lodge interprets things differently, and their intentions are different depending on the lodge. I've already given away the secret in other videos and such, but this is leading into a national security threat that the church is a part of, and thus they're putting my life in jeopardy as they've enlisted me on the wrong side of history. So yeah, I'm going to add that and then I'll do the video.